Hi students, this is video number 6 and we are learning lesson 4. Lesson 4 includes M, C, and the left shift key. And we are going to not review the whole home row anymore. I'm feeling that you should be confident and know those by now if you've been practicing enough. And I will review lesson 3 just quickly and then we'll move on to lesson 4. So please remember how important it is. Sit up straight, wrists up off the bottom, keyboard about an inch away from the edge of your desk. If you feel like you're too close, move your chair back. If you're reaching out for it, move your chair forward. Fingers curved, eyes on your monitor, and reviewing from lesson 3, pivot up for L-O-L space, L-O-L space, L-O-L space. Remember that the F finger, the pointer finger, has 2 keys for each row. So the first one we learned was F-T-F, and then in lesson 3, F-R-F. F-R-F, just straight up, pivot up. Your elbows don't need to come out like a bird. F, R, F, just pivot up. And then you learned N, J, N, J, J, N, J, J, N, J. So shake it out, stretch, look away from your monitor, look at a distance so your eyes adjust to a different distance instead of just from where you're sitting to your screen all the time. It's good for your eyes to look at something else. Okay, lesson 4. Back to home row. We'll start with M. So the J finger is going to get 2 for every row, just like the F finger. So it's going to get N, and you already learned M. Other way around. You've already learned N. We're going to do M. So J, M, J, space, down and to the right. J, M, J, space, J, M, J, space. The next one will be a little harder, but once you learn it, you won't even have to think about it. And the D finger gets the C. So D gets E, D, C. Some people pivot this way, some this way. I just kind of take my hand off very subtly, D, C, D, space, D, C, D. I'm not moving too great of a distance. Please try to learn to use the D, C, D finger. And then the left shift key. The left shift key is going to be used to capitalize any letter that's on your right hand or a symbol that is on the top row of keys that are on your right hand. So first just practice going from A, shift A, A, shift A, A, shift A. Just practice that reach. Then add a letter to it. So it's left shift J back to home row. Left shift J back to home row. And you'll get faster at it. Left shift K, whoops, left shift K back to home row. Left shift K back to home row. You're pressing it down, press the key, back to home row. And then you'll get faster at it where you won't really have to think about it. So J, K, L. What happens when I do a capital SIM? If you look, what's on top of the SIM is the colon. So you'll get a colon by using the left shift SIM. So again, lesson 4, J, M, J, D, C, D, left shift to capitalize anything on your right hand. So that's it for this lesson. Practice, practice, practice. Practice correctly, you'll learn correctly. Practice with bad old habits, you will reinforce those bad old habits. So we want to get good and we want to make this a good day.